Adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Bernardeschi finds himself offside. El-Shaarawy. Lorenzo Insigne. This could spell... Has a hit! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's El-Shaarawy. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
De Ligt. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. It's Belotti! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rugani. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Clears it out of harm's way. Lorenzo Insigne. Marco Verratti. El-Shaarawy. Immobile. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Danilo. Chiellini. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho. Immobile. De Ligt with a fine tackle. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. He's found his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Khedira. Rabiot. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And it's Pelotti. And here's Immobile!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jorginho drives it forward. Acerbi does well there, alert. Jorginho. Insigne. Oh, well intercepted. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rugani. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Chance to break. Rugani. Managed to get it away. The first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Khedira. That intervention was very necessary. He's gone for it! They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Khedira. Rabiot. Khedira. Arthur. Khedira. Arthur. Khedira.
Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Immobile. Immobile. Al-Sharawi. Rugani gets rid without sophistication. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Al-Sharawi. Out again for a throw-in. Florenzi, Acerbi, Marco Verratti, Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Immobile.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur delivers a cross. Now a chance to break. Insigne, who does have an assist to his name. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that could be trouble. And the finish! It's a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Terrible error, duly punished. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't...
Jorginho concedes a free kick for that. Rugani. And here's Cuadrado. Khedira. Dybala. Chance! Surely this time! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Juventus making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Ronaldo provides an outlet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. Gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A real chance to break. Cuadrado. Jorginho.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Italy have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Romagnoli. Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. He's got options out wide. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah.
Rebic! Goal! Croatia!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's come loose. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pasalic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's through the middle, receives it in a good position. He could be... and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Tadic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Savic is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Kolarov goes up and over. Away from immediate danger. Rebic. Now it's Pasalic. He's left his man. Got a... hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Pasalic looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kolarov. Fence has got rid of that. Gradel. And here's Tadic. He could be in. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Serbia have it back and they can go again. Patel. Tadic. Now it's Tadic. Going for goal! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Serbia produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He's had a shot! And the defence can get it clear. Rebic. Pasalic tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Goal! Croatia! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hits one! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Matic. And it's played forward. Maksimovic. Savic. Right through the middle. Has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop.
Rebic! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Serbia playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can have more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Serbia get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Tadic. He's there to receive. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Brings it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Tadic! Pasalic. Steered forward. Brozovic. Matic. Cadell. Savic. Could be a chance. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
4 in the game. He is the man. Serbia take the lead.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rakitic crosses into the box.
Croatia are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Tadic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Matic. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. And often gets good distance on it. Pasalic. Brozovic goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brozovic. And it's Rakitic. Out of play for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Matic. Vida. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. Brozovic. Vlasic. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mitrovic.
Serbia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's been levered clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played back in. And he's there to cut it out.
Croatia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's played forward. Vlasic. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Maximovic. And that's that. Serbia have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Serbia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the finish! He scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Savic with the short one.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Tadic. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Cattell. And here's Tadic. Dendoncker drives it forward. Raul. Ruben Neves. He spotted the run and played him through. Raul! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Timed to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Miguel gets it away. And it's Ruben Neves. Adama Traore. Ball through needs to be good here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Milivojevic. Now it's Tadic. He's gone for it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ruben Neves. Dendoncker. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Savic plays it short. Tadic crosses him in low. Cleared without complication. Adama Traore. Dendoncker. Jimenez goes looking. Jimenez needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. Ruben Neves. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tadic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Finds himself eased off the ball. Knocks one in. Now the counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Serbia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more. Serbia carrying a 1-goal lead. Tadic. And that has been clubbed away. Savic. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Milivojevic. Savic. And here's Tadic. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Raul. And once more they can't get through. Maksimovic. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Serbia clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Savic. Tadic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Savic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maximovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Dendonka. Adama Traore.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a promising ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Maximovic. Let us put a stop to that. Pedro Neto, and the shot! So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
And that's been won straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's found his man.
Serbia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And here's Raul. Adama Traore. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He slid it through. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bonucci. Now it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And here's Müller.
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ramsey. Bernardeschi.
Bernardeschi really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There was plenty of power on that. Bentancur. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pavard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Bernardeschi. Javi Martinez. Juventus still to register a shot on target. Pavard. And here's Müller. And he's cut it out. Bentancur, Ramsey, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bentancur. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. It's a decent ball. Good ball, it shoots! It's a goal!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Goretzka. Goretzka! And here's Muller. Rabiot. Bentancur. Davis. Javi Martinez. Muller. Lewandowski. Right through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ramsey. Rabiot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rabiot. Kimmich gives chase. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The action has already resumed here. And it's Muller. He's played him through. He's left his man. Shot at goal! And in again. Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but Bonucci has been caught there. It's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Massive lead! We can get that clear. Ramsey. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bonucci drives it forward. Madrano needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Dybala. And he heaves it forward. Muller clips one through. He's through the middle. Chiellini plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardeschi, not easily shrugged off the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cuadrado, and it's got through. And the ball is out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. offside that time. Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. Pes21 cut out in the nick of time. This has gone, that's a foul. Sane is the guilty party there. And it's Khedira.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And he's on a charge. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Let's look, and the finish! The ball's loose, and he's after it. So who's he picking out?
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has he picked him out? Müller! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Cuadrado. Pes21. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he just whacks it away. Hits one! Oh, another save. That's a throw. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Real chance! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.